Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be working on installing the Screamin Eagle Pro automatic tuning module on my 2023 Street Glide ST. Now this is going to be a new kit. This is second generation. It was released last year. So it is an updated version from the runs prior on my 22 Street Glide. I had an older one that was not introduced in the model year of 2022. So there is some updates, but I'm not sure what exactly they are. The other thing to keep in mind, this does use the M18 oxygen sensors, not the 12s that come on the bike from the factory. So if you're installing this and you're wanting to do it at home, you're going to need a tap that's going to tap out for the size for an M18. If you do not have that, you're going to need to take it to a dealership and they're going to have to do it themselves. And at that point, this video doesn't really make any sense to do because you'd still have to take it to the dealership. But for those of you that are putting on, like I am, aftermarket header pipes that are already pre-tapped for the M18, this is how we're going to do it. How I'm going to do this video is I'm going to just show you the sections, the different things I have to do that are not just straightforward. So I'm going to have you pause the video after I talk about what we're going to do, because I'm not going to show you the actual part of me doing it. I'm going to explain it to you, and then I will show you what the finished product looks like and explain how I did it. But that's just to save time on here. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit pause after I tell you what we're going to do, and you're going to attempt to do it yourself, and then come back to the video and I'll show you what it should look like. So that way it gives you some help. And if that doesn't work for you, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to kind of help you out beyond there. But this job installing the Pro Tuning module is not a really hard one. I'd say it's going to take, for the average person, it'll probably take you about an hour. You're going to have to go under the motorcycle on the frame, so you're not going to be able to put it up on a lift at the end. To do the first part, to route the cables through the side of the motor, is not bad. You can have that up on a lift. But to do the front oxygen sensor, you have to run it down along the bottom of the frame and zip tie it. And that's where having one of the lifts that lifts it up by the bottom of the engine, that's where that's not going to work out. All right, and that's going to be the same for me, and I will show you what that looks like. So let's get going. All right, so starting on doing the Automatic Tune Pro module, we're going to have to go onto the top. We're going to have to release all these harnesses above here so we can get the battery out, and then we can install our new automatic tuning module into the battery box, and then we're going to rewire the cords. That way the O2 sensors work on the new header pipe that we're putting on. So first of all, I'm going to come here. I'm going to show you this. Give me 1 second, get the camera adjusted for this. So we are, wrong way. There we are. All right, so you see that? First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this harness right here and going to get that to release. Push this there's a little tab right in the front in the middle. Push that down. That releases it. You're going to bring that switch all the way up like so. And that will release this whole deal in here. If I can get it to move off of there though. Give me 1 second. So many wires up here, my goodness. Okay, we'll take this one off too. That's gonna have to be undone. That one has to be undone. And remove these out of the way. Like that. Nope, we're losing that one down there. That's going to go over here. So those are all out of the way. I'm going to take this, lift this tab up right here. And pull this guy off. Okay. Now that we've gotten that, I remember here how this one exactly comes off. There we go. There was a zip tie in the way. I had to push down a little further. And that whole pin comes apart right there. And now, all you gotta do is take out these two screws right there, and then this battery caddy will come off the top, and we can get in. So now that you've got the battery out, you put the sticker on the back side of the automatic tuning module, and it is going to go in the battery box. Right down in here to the side like this. Oops. All right, so what I just did is these two connectors right here, you're gonna put them in right up here, and you can push these brake lines down a little bit, and it will skim right between the frame rail here and the ABS module, and you link them right back around here, and then you will use a zip tie to connect these three cables back together because you don't want it to get into your rear tire. And then make sure you do the one with the, not the inline 6. This is for the wideband sensor. So you make sure you line up with the gray and a black, and they're the same exact plug. Then you're gonna have two extra ones that are these two. They're gonna run to your front connections. Okay, so now I've routed for the module, right here, the tuning module. This wire right here is the clean ground, and it runs up right alongside of these wires to that part right there. That's your clean ground on the right side of the motorcycle, and there's where you route the wire to run it, right there. So once you fish the two harness wires down through this, you bring it down, run it out through here. One line comes down, you zip tie that. Oh, here we go. You zip tie this. And then you follow that wire, keeps running on down right through here. There's a clip, there's another clip there, and then you run it up into here where you'll connect it from the header. Okay, so now that you've gotten it all installed, you've taken out the old stock oxygen sensors. We've hooked it up, the automatic tuner, up to the original BCM sensors. You've installed the new wideband sensors into your header pipe, and you've connected it to the harness that goes into the automatic tuner. And you've done that clean ground, which I've shown you is on the right side of the battery box facing the front of the vehicle. After that, there is nothing left to do on that motorcycle. The only thing you're going to need to do is right here. If you have the new 21 and newer bikes, you're going to have an app right here. And you're going to hit tune right there, and on that it'll pull up with two lists. It'll have standard and wideband. You're going to select wideband, and you're going to go with whatever displacement your engine is. Mine on the ST is a 117, so I'll select 117, and I'm doing just a stage 1 kit. In the file number for the tune, it will have a W. The W stands for wideband. If you look at your tune number and there is no W in there, you are not installing a wideband tune, and that will not allow for the automatic tuning module to come online and communicate with the motorcycle. The motorcycle will still run just fine. It just won't make those adjustments for the difference in elevation and the parts you have on, the amount of air that's coming into the bike, and the exhaust that's on your bike too. So make sure you check that. After that, I wouldn't bother trying to do like a smart live tune like they have shown on the Made a Big Deal for the new Screamin' Eagle tuner. I've done it, and I've done it without it. It doesn't make a difference. It's still going to take 300 to 500 miles before that bike really starts to run good. But when it does, I'm going to tell you it's great. I just went out on a trip with my dad for 9 days. We went through the Rocky Mountains, and the highest I got on that motorcycle was a little over 14,000 feet, and it ran great. My miles per gallon is up to like in the 50s, and no one's going to complain about that. And I still had great power, great torque. We had a lot of fun out there. The videos for that are going to be coming out here in the near future. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm having fun making these contents for you, and I'm excited about these videos that I'm going to be making of our trip. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of drone footage. So that concludes our talk here and the installation of an automatic tuning module.